But we're not naming names. We're not naming names. We're not talking about that. This is a place of positivity and no negativity. But if there were negativity, it would be directed at those English teachers.
Good morning. Also, I wear the same sweatshirt every day. It's just to that point now.
Same. Hello.
Oh my god. So we just woke up. We have to literally leave in like 3 minutes.
Woo.
Yeah. And mud water.
Yeah. My throat is killing me. Okay, so how's it going? We're on the bed. Why are we on the bed? Because it's comfortable. The bed's great. But yeah, I feel like we talk about a lot of things throughout the day, but we don't actually like check in that much to be like, hey, like this is how life's going. This is what's happening. We've usually saved that for the podcast, which a lot of you listen to, and I'm very glad a lot of you listen to it. It's awesome to see, and I'm so excited and thrilled about that. But we don't really do a lot of talking on here about like, oh, how is life going? Oh, how are things going? So, life overall is actually going pretty well for the most part. We're both pretty horrifically overworked right now, but that's getting better. Like the back half of this week was one of the calmest like work weeks I've ever had. Did I work 10 hours a day? Yes. Is that better than average? Also, yes. Yeah, we have this bad habit of creating new jobs for ourselves when we have free time from our jobs. So hours we have in the week just go, and hours we have in the week working go, and so on. But work stuff's good. Life stuff's good. We're getting ready for that vacation, and we're not going to tell you all where it is until after we're there for privacy reasons / just general life reasons. It honestly makes things way easier. But we have that vacation coming up, which is good. Things are going well. The one thing that's not going well, that's horribly sad to think about, is kiddo stuff. Because we've both been waiting for adoption stuff to come through for over a year at this point. Which it's sad and it sucks. And we're going to be great parents. We know that. But the thing really is right now, there are just not a lot of people out there that are giving kids to adoptive families. A lot of people are keeping kids. That's completely counterintuitive from what I would have actually thought, or I think what anyone would have thought in this scenario with the whole Roe v. Wade thing that we're not going to talk about here. But even though there's that going on, it's actually caused an uptick in people keeping their kids rather than giving them up for adoption. So, effectively, that has meant that there aren't really that many kids out there for us to adopt. So it's really a long waiting game. And our adoption agency has been great about it overall. Like, they've been pretty awesome with updating us, telling us what's going on. They're trying harder and harder to reach out to families that might want to give up a kid for adoption, families that where the mother might not want to raise the kid, or people where they might not want to raise the kid. But, you know, it's rough. I'm tired of waiting. It's been going on for a long time, and honestly, it might keep going on for a while. Like, I might be here next year. We might be here next year, and literally still, we might not have a kid. I don't want to think about that because it's horribly sad to think about, but it's kind of a thing right now where we're just having faith that things will work out. And I mean faith in the, we know that things will work out, not in the, I have this cross around my neck and Jesus tells me everything will be just okay. Tried that, despite being Jewish. Doesn't work for me. Just doesn't do it for me. Jesus is just very like he's out there, he's living his life, but like probably a good thing to believe in if you believe in it. But I don't know, just never did it for me. Like the whole like faith religious thing, I just couldn't get into it. Judaism I've always been okay with, and good with, actually, even when I was like really young, and even when my parents were like, "Oh, you're specifically not Jewish," We're not going to talk about that. But, like, trying to go through Christianity, it's just, like, then a square peg through a round hole for me. I'm not, well, I'm rounder than I want to be, which is why I'm working on health. But, like, it's not the right fit for me. It's not the right fit for us. But like I said, we still have faith that things will work out and be all good. It's just time. It's just waiting on things to align. And bottom line is, if you put good things out into the universe, good things will come out. So what we're doing is just putting good things out into the universe. And honestly, that's all we really can do at this point, is get ready, stay positive, stay happy, stay healthy. It'll make things easier. But, like, as a non-heterosexual couple, like, or I shouldn't say heterosexual couple, because there are plenty of heterosexual couples that also can't have kids and are going through the same situation that we are. But as non-people who can get pregnant, like, it's a bit rough seeing everyone go through the experience of having a kid and, like, going through all of that, and then it's just rough for us. It's just waiting, because we can't do that. And actually, a lot of the strategies that people do entail, like, because one of the things people do when they're looking for adoption is, or when they're looking to adopt a kid, is they'll put themselves out there on the internet. We're already kind of out there on the internet. And doing that, going in that direction, for us, because we're already out there on the internet, it's going to cause more harm than good. So we don't, like, it's the opposite of what you would think, honestly. But, like, having an online presence actually makes it harder to go through the adoption process and makes it harder for things to go through. Because people have their own preconceived opinions of you, whether or not they know you. And that's just life. Counterpoint of that, some people who have social media presences end up going through, like, IVF and stuff like that. Because honestly, much more expensive and not the way we wanted to do things, because we wanted to give a kid a better life. But honestly, IVF might be easier, because you're not waiting. Well, okay, you are waiting on someone else and you're waiting on a lot of other factors, but if you can do it, easier than the current situation. But, like, I think a lot of people who do have social media presences, and you gotta think about this, actually. I don't know why nobody ever thinks about this. Like, there's a reason you don't see a lot of people who have large media presences or social media presences out there adopting, and it's because it gets really, really complicated. And if you have the money for it, it's just easier to do IVF. But it's just a waiting game. I don't want to end on a sad note, because, like, this is all, like, because, like I said, you put good things out into the universe, you put good things out. So, like, the only thing I can say right now is trying to stay hopeful. That's all we can do, honestly. All anyone can do. Wow, this is depressing. But it's life, and we'll get through it. Anyways, we'll see y'all on the next video. Bye. Yeah, that kind of outro doesn't work for this. Let's just say bye for now. Bye.
So I just got home, dropped Justin off at the shareholder meeting thing and all this other fun stuff for work. I forgot that was all today, which means I don't have to be in, because what's the point? And yeah, this week's gonna be a great week. It is technically a 3-day week, because Thanksgiving is on Thursday, and then we both took off on Friday. So technically we have off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, exciting times. Also, my hair is just, like, it's so bad. I gotta figure out what to do with it. Yeah, that's it for now. So, in the morning, watching BBC Breakfast. It looks like I'm bald, but that's just a piece of hair that fell out. But my hair, I don't know if you could see it, but I think my hair is officially at the length that when we go on vacation and stuff in January, I might be able to put it up all the time, which is very exciting because I miss being able to put my hair up. But yeah, exciting times. But I'm sitting here watching BBC Breakfast and just kind of doing some online shopping. So I'm sitting here watching a YouTube video and all I see is this. Oh, not me. Oh, why would that be me? Jethro, really? Hi, who's my Jethro? Wow, he's really putting on a love for y'all. Woo. Ah. So we put up the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
But like, so that way everyone knows that we're Jewish.
Got a little star at the top.
We have the little star, and the alien is for the Jewish space laser.
Yep.
But yeah, Christmas tree's gorgeous.
We hid the keys to Hollywood in the tree.
Dun, dun, dun.